Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. We have a shopping haul for you. So it is Sunday, March 16th. And happy St. Patty's Day to everybody. May the Irish luck be always on your side. Follow that rainbow to the pot of gold and tell me where it is because I need some. But happy St. Patty's Day for everybody. I gotta make sure I wear some green tomorrow. We have a shopping haul. Gwen and I were hanging out with our friends Ed and Mary this weekend, and we were able to pick up a few things. We didn't really see too much new stuff, but we weren't really looking for a lot of new stuff. We were just trying to enjoy our time with our friends. Had some great times, great meals, going around flower and garden, and trying some foods and stuff like that. Vlog will be coming for that. But I have a shopping haul for you. So let's get into the shopping haul. So first off, we had Haunted Mansion Pez, but they released Figment Pez. So Figment has his own Pez dispenser now. And I believe these were four something. Let me find out the price for that. Hold please. They are $4.49 for the Pez dispensers. And they do have other ones. They have Cinderella, Mickey Minnie, I want to say Goofy. But the newest two that they've just added at the parks is Hatbox Ghost that glows in the dark, or at least it looks like it glows in the dark, and Figment here. So $4.49 for those. We did have to pick up a few more of the Aristocats pens. So we do have, these are the new kind of like cast family pins that we've been seeing from Disney. But these are all the main characters. And that is $16.99. I believe pink is $16.99. We did have to pick up a few of them. Yep, one more there. I had to get the Princess Spirit jersey, which is always really neat to see this, because you got the Cinderella slipper with the Disney D, Snow White, Little Mermaid, Pocahontas, Tiana, Rapunzel, Belle, and so on and so on. And I believe this is, I want to say $79.99 for the Spirit jersey. And it does have a nice sparkly D on the front, and it is a nice pink color. It does have the little Disney patch down there. And then this is part of the, I don't know, there was a certain line. They have Rapunzel and Little Mermaid. They had skirts or skirts, whatever these are called, and it's $39.99, but this is the Rapunzel one, so Disney Rapunzel, and it is a skirt, and it's a pair of shorts underneath, and they do have a pocket. So they do have like the pocket on the side here, and I'm not sure if it has a pocket on this side. Yes, it does. So it does have pockets on both sides. So this is the new style. We did post it. It's on our Instagram with the rest of the stuff, but it's really cute. So they have Rapunzel and Little Mermaid. So they have the skirts or skirt with shorts, and a top. Little Mermaid, I believe, is a tank top, and it says Ariel on it, and I believe it's on our post. I apologize for not knowing that information, but this is a cute little. These are very popular nowadays. You see a lot of the women wearing these. So now they have Rapunzel. And then we did have to pick up more of the carousel popcorn buckets. The Prince Charming Royal Carousel, and it does light up and plays music. Has Sword in the Stone. Let's go ahead and see if we can turn this thing on. Crank it up. Crank it up to 11. Hold please. So that is the carousel. And then we just turn that off. And you can turn off not only the music, but you can turn off the lights. Or not just the lights, but you can also turn off the music. And then we had to pick up Easter Mickey. And the popcorn buckets are $30. Easter Mickey, and he is $29.99, and they do have a mini version also. But it's Easter Bunny Mickey. And then these, the Baymax tote, it's quite a large tote. It's a canvas, says Walt Disney World on the back. Zipper all along the top, and it is quite a large tote. Straps are long enough to definitely wear that on your shoulder and have this underneath your arm. So it is a nice tote. My only issue with it is that it's white, and I'd probably, knowing me, I'd probably end up falling face first in the mud or something like that. And then we had to pick up, now these are classified as the Sorcerer Mickey ears, even though they don't have the sorcerer hat, but we kind of call them the celestial ears, because they do have star patterns on them. And these are $34.99. It says Walt Disney World on the side. Sparkly. But they are cute. And my friend just texted me. He posted a TikTok of the boats at the boathouse in Disney Springs, and his TikTok just got over 20,000 views. And he just texted me to let me know because I said something to him earlier. And then we have the Lucifer tote. So this is super soft Lucifer, but it opens up and there is a reusable tote inside. So this is kind of you can, I don't know, hook it onto your backpack. Multifunctional. It's a nice, solid, reusable tote in there, and it's cute. It's cute, and of course I don't have the price for that. Oh, and how much is Baymax? Baymax is $44.99. That's how much Baymax is. Let me find out how much Lucifer is. Lucifer is $16.99. And moseying right along, so we got the Sorcerer Mickey Starbucks tumbler. I love the swirl effect. It's actually pretty neat. Like, there is a piece I saw in the there's an art store at the boardwalk. It's a glass version of the Sorcerer Mickey hat, and it's lit from underneath, and they have it on a little rotating stand, and it looks so cool in the window. But that looks neat. That's neat. I love the swirl effect. I kind of like the feel of it too. It has a nice feel to it. $39.99, and it is plastic. And then we had to get the Cinderella. The Cinderella with the little straw cap. It's like diamonds. Girl's best friend. You got the Starbucks, $49.99. But I do love the fact that this is like, usually it blends in like this is different too. Like, I like how they're finally doing that, because normally it's like that. It blends in. But I love the fact that they're actually bringing it out now. making it more noticeable. I like that. So I like with the Cinderella, the 75th anniversary. That is nice. And then luckily we were able to find this because they're not restocking it because tomorrow's St. Patty's Day. So Kermit, we were able to find the size that we needed. And I believe this is $29.99. But we picked up another St. Patty's Day Kermit. And what's it say? Feeling green. And then we had a request for the Stitch Spirit jersey. So it has Walt Disney World on the back in white, and it really goes well. I love the white with the blue, and then Stitch kind of blends in there, and he's got Stitch in all his little mischief forms, sticking his tongue out. Oh, look at the puppy dog eye Stitch. But it's a cool Spirit jersey. And that is all for what we picked up in the parks. But we did today, we did go to the Character Warehouse to pick up some requested items. So let's go ahead and get into what was at the Character Warehouse. So first of all, we'll start with this trivet. Gwen actually picked this up for herself. It's $9.99. I had to go through the receipt and price everything because they, out of all this stuff here, only like 3 or 4 things were priced. So I had to go through the receipt to make sure I had the right prices. So this is $9.99. It's a nice solid trivet because we do use these quite a bit. And they had the Sally ears, and it was kind of throwing us off because look at the bow. But then we realized all of them, the bow is like that. The bow is kind of crooked on the one side, and it says Sally down the front, and it is $7.99, and these are at both Character Warehouses. We did see them. We did end up going to both because we were looking for stuff that we were told was only at International, and we went to Vineland first. We had to stand in line for about a half an hour, and then we finally got in. And honestly, I don't think they had a whole lot of new stuff, but you know, that's me. We're trying to do some live shopping from there soon. Hopefully that will be coming soon. But the Sally ears for $7.99, and then International, because these were not at Vineland, they were at International only that we saw, and these are the Festival of the Art ears, and these were $7.99. The Figment ears, and they are Loungefly, so $7.99. $44.99 is the normal price, so $70.99 is a steal for these. And I love all the little stuff from the Festival of the Arts. And then they did have the Festival of the Arts Figment ornament. This was like one of their patterns that they used in a lot of their stuff. Festival of the Arts. And this was also, I think, $7.99. Yes. So this was only at International. So this and the Figment ears were only at International. And then we picked up, it was a baby bucket hat, or that's what it was titled as, but this is the picture that the person sent us. Now it does have a very wide brim, but it is small. So it is a baby bucket hat, but it's cute. And with this Florida sun, man, you gotta protect them kids. People I've seen put shirts over the strollers and all kinds of stuff. So you gotta protect them kiddos from this Florida sun. And then we have shown this in the past, but they still have this. They have the 50th puzzle, and this was $7.99 for the 50th puzzle. And then this was only, like that was only at Vineland. This was only at International. but it's cars. Somebody's doing some off-roading, and I guess you put that body on top, but it's Ivy, and I believe this was $12.99, and that's what it comes with. And I covered, it wasn't priced, so I don't even know what the original price was, but that was only at Vineland. Now we found one at Vineland, but they did have I'm sorry, I'm messing it all up. This was only at International. This we saw a few at Vineland, but we picked this one up from International. But it's a laid out wall decor, so it mounts onto the wall. I light it up, and I think this is, so it lights up like that, and this is the instructions on how to do it. So that's pretty neat for $19.99, regularly $50. That's really neat. Spirit of Adventure. And then we had a request for this photo album, and I've said it in the past, I like this photo album because it's a Disney World photo album and it's not dated. And it looks really cool on the spine. And this was $7.99, and Vineland had them. I did not see them at International. And that's why we sometimes, like, we went to Vineland first, waited in line, got in, and, you know, unfortunately a lot of the stuff that we had on our list is already gone, but what we were able to find. But then, you know, some of the things on the list was like, it's only at International, so luckily traffic wasn't too bad. We were able to get on the I-4 and get up to International and pick up a few things there. So Gwen got this. It's actually for our niece and nephew, or niece and nephews. Great niece and great nephew for our niece's kids. And this was $9.99. You do fill it up with water, but I remember playing with these toys as a kid. You know, where you do the pump, and you got to get the rings and the stars in the net. I played something similar to this. And then they did have the Figment. So this is the satchel or the lunchbox kind of setup. This was originally $90 at the Character Warehouse for $34.99. They did have the sling bag, I think it's what it's called. Kind of a crossbody sling bag. I mean, this does have a strap that's inside, but these lugs are super functional. One of these days I'm going to pick up one. I kind of got my eye on either the Italy one or the one from Germany, because I like the colors in them. But I don't know, you know me, I just can't justify spending. I'm not a shopper. I occasionally pick up some things for myself. Like one of these things in here is for me. But super fun bag, super functional for $34.99, and you can't beat that for a lug bag that was regularly $90 in the park. Cannot beat that. That's an awesome price for that. So this is what I got for myself. So it's ceramic. It was originally $27.99 at the Character Warehouse for $9.99. But the reason why I bought it, if I can get, and I like this wood top, but it's a small, it's a water bottle like thing. So I've been trying to lose some weight, and one of the things my doctor suggested is protein shakes to cut back on my cravings, because snacking's not good. So I've been trying to increase my protein by eating Greek yogurt with a little granola and doing a protein kind of shake. And this would be nice for taking it to work with me. So when I start getting a little hungry at work, I cut back a lot of the food I used to take. I used to take a bunch of different stuff. Now it's just like a sandwich and maybe some grapes and a couple bottles of water. But now I can make a protein shake to go. And then if I hit that craving in the afternoon, I can have something that's small, will fit my cooler lunchbox real nice. And that would be for my protein shakes. And then depends. So none of these are requested. So all these items are spoken for. But they still had some of these. Vineland had some of these. Vineland still had the puzzles. International had these. I don't know if there was many of them left. Vineland had these. International did not. Or did they? I think they did. International. And these were at both of them. These I think I only saw at International, but Vineland had some stuff too. Had some kitchen stuff. So they might be still available there. But these are all spoken for. Now, every time I see pins, I always want to pick up a few extra. So if anybody's interested in these pins are available. So you have the Hercules succulents is what I was thinking. So they are like a wide pin, or they have these posts back there because of the succulent. But these were all $3.99. So you have Hercules, and even if you take that off, that's a cool pin by itself, not just a succulent. And then they had Aladdin's lamp, and that was also $3.99. Regularly $14.99. Yellow is $14.99. And they have Chip. Regularly $16.99 for Chip, and he was $3.99. What was Hercules? Hercules was $16.99 too. Pink is $16.99 when it comes to pins. But the succulent of Chip. And like I said, even if you take the succulent out, it's still a neat pin if you're a Beauty and the Beast collector. And then I did pick up two of these. These were only at International. But Jasmine with the flower in the background, 10K 2025 Princess Marathon. And these were $4.99. So we do have two of these available, for Aladdin, for Hercules, and for Chip. So if you're interested, let us know if you want one of them pins. And that is pretty much it for the haul. If you have any questions about anything, please reach out, leave a comment on this video. You can email us, follow us on Instagram at DisFamily_Adventures_pickups for all the latest releases and new items that we find throughout the park. And thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.